Okay, this is for anyone that's searching for an office building. Properties in the $15 million price range. We've got two of them today to show you. And we've got Rosa on the line. Hello, Rosa.
Hello, Gary.
And we're going to be showing Rosa's website, how she's nicely presented two properties. And we're going to start by going to the search function on ICIWorld. And you're literally only a few clicks away from finding things. I'm going to click on the commercial ICI, and we're going to actually do a search for office buildings. And we'll change it to a have. We don't want the buyers, we just want the sellers. And we're only going to search listings that are less than 3 months old. And we're going to search them in Ontario. And we really are interested in Toronto. And we're going to zero right in on Toronto. Oopsie daisy, go down the list. And we're going to sort them by price. And so if we were to do that, you'll see that we can search the database, and within a matter of seconds, the buildings come up on the page. And we've got the one here that we're looking at today with Rosa is this one for $15 million. And we're going to click on that one. And up comes the information on this building. And you'll notice that there's a link here all about Toronto. So if you're from any part in the rest of the world and you want to learn about Toronto, Rosa's placed the link to the Economic Development Office of the City of Toronto that helps to sell Toronto to the world. And these are all the reasons why it's good if you have money around the world and you want to put it in a safe place. Nothing's better than putting it into an office building where you get better returns than the bank. Safe and secure investing in Canada and in Toronto. And Rosa's going to talk about an office building now. She's not going to give you all the direct information. That's up to you to give her a call, but enough information that you may wish to follow up with Rosa at a later time. And there's her information on the screen. And Rosa, if you want to just go ahead and talk about this building for a minute or two as part of our
marketing
today. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Gary. Here we have a very attractive and very well located office building in Toronto, in the city of Toronto. Long-term tenants are in place. It can be either a user-owner opportunity or just straight investor opportunity. There is a 12% vacancy, which actually has started to fill up fast. As I say, there's still an opportunity for user-owner. And furthermore, though, for an investor, the existing property management company that manages it now is willing to continue. So that's great. On a price per square foot basis for Toronto, it's quite low. So do call me. Many different opportunities, different plays on this one. And thank you, Gary.
Okay, very good. So that's the first, that's how fast a have and want marketing session can work around the world presenting a property like that. Now we also have another property, and there's different ways that you can search properties on ICIWorld. And we're going to go back to start a new search. And I'm going to do a keyword search. You'll notice that the keyword is not listed here for the word airport. And I'm going to show you how you can add in your own keyword, and I'm going to type in airport. And we're just going to search in Ontario for an airport. Now, it's more than an airport what we're about to show you, but I wanted to show you how, and we're going to go ahead and search by price. It's really a redevelopment opportunity, so you can actually search development sites by land and many other ways. But I think this is the one here. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this one and bring it up. And here's an extensive redevelopment opportunity that she's going to talk about now for the next few minutes. And you notice that we've got some special links down here that we're going to be showing you. I'm going to show you two of the links right now. One of them, again, is to help to sell the location of your property. So no matter where in the world you have a property, you can click on that particular link, and it helps to sell the location of your properties to the world. And you're going to find out this is a very well located property here in a moment. Rosa's going to tell you about. And I'm going to just show you two links. Here's another link here to the Sandbanks Provincial Park. And you notice that the link does not come up. And the reason why is some links are not permitted to come up within a frame. Whenever you see that happen, you can right click on that link and then open it in a new window, and it will open up. this property is very near this particular Sandvans Park, which Rosa also is going to talk about. And I'm doing the links now just to make sure that they sort of operate. It was a new page, so we're going to kind of close that page and go back to the link. And there's also a business page that you can link to. But in order to show this virtual tour and more and have Rosa speak about this property, we're going to go directly to her personal website. And I'm going to open that into a new window and pass it over to you, Rosa. If you can bring this property up on your screen, can you take us to the listing?
Absolutely. There we are. We're at the listing now.
And it's up to you if you want to click on the multimedia tour and go ahead and talk about the property. You might have to mute the sound of the tour talker and then go ahead.
It is muted now, so that should work, and hopefully it won't. Yeah, there we go. So right now we're playing the multimedia tour for this incredible opportunity that we've had. I must say, it's been quite busy as far as the amount of interest in this property. It's a total of 688 acres on 4 different land parcels. And I should mention that we also have another 124 acres of vacant land adjacent to this for sale as well. The asking price for the 4 parcels, including the existing airport, CNT7, is $15,588,000. It is located right next to the town of Picton. It is high up on the hill. A number of different opportunities here. One could redevelop the whole thing, or they could expand the existing airport. We have a concept plan. If you contact me, I have a brochure which shows the proposed hotel site, which there you go. That's going to be the view from the hotel into Picton Bay, which is just 1 minute, and the marina, by the way, which is 1 minute down the hill.
Could I jump in, Rosa, and ask you a question?
Yes. Yeah.
We wanted to talk about the proximity to Toronto and Montreal.
Yes. So it's pretty much in between. It's 2 hours to Toronto. It's about 3 hours to Montreal. We have a lot of visitors from both cities. In fact, up to 1 million visitors on an annual basis from all over, but including those 2 cities. And it's only about 10 minutes off the 401, Gary.
Very good.
There are over 50 wineries in the area, about a dozen breweries, and yes, the world famous Sandbanks Provincial Park. It's the largest freshwater sand dune system in the world, referred to as Ontario's Caribbean, is only 8 minutes away. So we've had people look at, again, a hotel concept, building homes on, there's one parcel that's 129 acres. There's just so many different aspects of things you could potentially do here. And the mayor, the town, the councillor itself, himself, I should say, seem to be quite open to different possible developments.
Very good. So on the one side, you've got redevelopment of the airport with a hotel and all ancillary benefits that would bring. On the other side, you actually have redevelopment opportunity, potentially a lake that could be have homes around the lake with a golf course. All of these are just possibilities for this property, and
right.
Very good. So nice presentation, Rosa.
Could also be a fly-in community where people have their own little mini hangars, you know, because it's only a 35-minute flight to Toronto Island Airport, for instance, Gary. So
there's that, and I've always had a thought of having Disney World come into Canada someplace and locate, because there's something like, I don't know how many hundreds of millions of people within a short day's drive of these locations that you're showing right now as possibilities too. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, Rosa. Rosa, can we go back to the listing, and so that we leave your contact information on the screen? And there's Rosa's contact information right there, and you can leave that on the screen, and we'll sign off from there. Anyone else that's thinking of having sessions go like this for the year of 2018? What we're doing is actually doing a international marketing session, which is what this is, being recorded, putting it on YouTube every second Wednesday of each month. If you have a property, simply give us a call ahead of time because we'd like to line it up. There's a lot of work that goes into it to have this little session go smoothly because of all the links and everything that have to be prepared to make sure that you get a proper presentation. Rosa, you did a great job. You have a great day, and that's it from ICIWorld for today.
Thank you, Gary.